this is exciting times for me, for my little project. So don't forget to subscribe. Hi guys, we are Andy and Katie, and this is Lexi. In 2016, we packed up our old rickety van and waved goodbye to an extremely rainy England in the search for a new life in the southern Spain. In the first year, we lived in Gran Alicante, but we realised that we missed the countryside just a bit too much, and that's when our search for our homestead started. We found a wonderful property with the most breathtaking views that we could have only dreamed of, and then a few weeks later, those views turned into the new backdrop of our life. It didn't take long to add to our family because Sebastian then come along. The increase of our dogs, cats, goats, ducks and everything else, including our chickens. And now we're coming up to the 5 years living in Spain. Why not follow us on our journey and hit the subscribe button just down below to see what we get up to next. Hi guys! So this is a bit of a odd one for me. So the other night, what was it, Sunday night? I think it was Sunday night. It was Sunday night. I couldn't sleep, but Sebastian wasn't feeling very well. So I was up. So I was just, as you do on Amazon, just to kind of have a look what it was about. And I come across a company, I can't remember the name, but I'll put it in the later vlog. And loads of seeds, but it's not vegetables. So Andy obviously deals a lot with the vegetables, and I've kind of felt like, you know, that's his kind of thing. Even though we do it together, it's, you know, I don't really know what I'm doing, whereas he does. So it kind of reminded me of my gran and granddad. Now, they used to have an allotment where I used to go to when I was younger. My granddad was always about the vegetables. My gran always had lots of flowers because it was something for her to do by herself. So I, you know, 3 o'clock in the morning, Monday morning it would have been, I just kind of thought, oh, you know what, why not? I am going to be honest, I'm not the best person to look after plants and flowers. 4 years ago, I think I'm probably the only person that killed a cactus. So I ordered some flowers, 8 packets of different flowers that are quite hardy for the Spanish weather. They say they're sun resistant, which means they don't need a lot of water, which is good for me. So me and Andy discussed kind of on Monday morning when we'd woken up to get ready for work and take the kids to school and stuff, that I kind of sprung upon him my purchase. I mean, it cost me 11 euros for, I think per packet of seed it was 183, but then for so many packets you bought, you got discount. And they arrived in the Amazon locker at the petrol station. I've literally just come from there to collect them. So it ordered 3 o'clock Monday morning, and 24 hours later, poof, they're there. So that's going to be my little project. So the plan is, I wanted to build by myself because again, not a DIY person. So this vlog is basically a first for everything. So, you know, if you're one of those people that you want to do it, but you're not you don't know kind of how to do it, and you're not sure, and you're like beginner learner, this is the same for me. This is me not knowing anything. You know, the only plant I've ever kept alive was an aloe vera plant. Again, doesn't need much looking after. And Andy tends to water it, to be honest. So it's not, I say it's my plant, but he waters it, he looks after it. So yeah, so that's the plan. I wanted to build some raised beds out of pallet woods using Andy's drill. So I don't know whether I'm gonna do them. I need just like 1 pallet piece of wood high, just to kind of make a little border for the flowers. So I don't know where I'm going to do that, although Andy suggested to use cardboard and compost and do a no dig bed. So again, I kind of had no idea what he was talking about. So I'm gonna do a bit of research on, I know I can ask him, but I want to try and do this a bit tight. I want to kind of do this myself. So I'm going to do some research on no dig beds as well, because that's something else that you can do. So yeah, so I'm just on my way home now. Obviously I've come from work, picked the packets up from Amazon locker, and then when I get home I'm gonna show you what I've got and then kind of work out what I'm gonna do. So yeah, this is kind of like a Katie thing, because Andy's got his thing, so I need my thing. So, and no doubt Lexi will want to help, because she, again, loves the planting, but doesn't really do the kind of consistent take care of the plants thing. So yeah, so let's see how this works out, guys. So obviously when I last spoke to you, I just picked up all my parcels. Now you're probably thinking that these are a bit big for a pack of seeds, and there's 8 different ones. Why they didn't just put it all in the same one, I don't know, but I'm excited. So the first one, it's alright because I'm going to reuse these bits of cardboard to put into the soil, because then it will decompose. So first one we've got, it's a pretty, fennel flower. Ooh. So these grow 40 up to 50 centimetres. I don't know if you can see them. And so, like I said, it's from a company called Badelle, Puerto y Jardin. So, but I'll write the link in the description for them. It was off Amazon. So, for example, this cost me €1.50, and there's 420 seeds just in this one packet. So let's open the and these ones are Zinnias. So again, 750 seeds, €1.83. Good selection. That one goes for about 40 centimetres. It's like Christmas gardening. Now these, I wanted to get the plant, but they were quite expensive, so I thought, why not grow it from seeds? Passion flower, so it's a climber. And again, I think this was the most expensive one, €2.20. 200 seeds, 200 plants, if they grow. And then the next one, Margaritas. Again, between 25 to 70 centimetres, about €1.50 again, 450 seeds. Like I said earlier, I'm going to leave the link to their Amazon page, amazon.es. And you'll probably be able to get them all over the world because it's Amazon. But like I said, I bought these Monday morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, and they've taken 24 hours. These are my favourite. This is another type of zinnia, but it's like a tiger zinnia. And again, these were just as expensive as the passion. I say expensive. It was €2.50, I think these ones were. But you only get 100 seeds in them. But they are quite high, 70 centimetres. I'm just excited because then, like I said to you earlier, like I'm not known for not looking after things properly, but you know, keeping them alive. I mean, I've done really well with my children. The strand flower, so 120 centimetres. These are really odd, and I think that's why I picked them. But in here, these were my cheapest ones. These were €1, and it's 1,400 seeds in there. So, and they're all annuals. Strong plants do not require much care. Climbing, annuals. Strong plants do not require much care. Annuals as well. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got 2 more to go. Like I said, it was about €11 in total, and it was free postage as well. So we don't really get many kind of bargains on Amazon Spain. So this is Marigolds, but they're a double variety. So again, annuals used for borders, 30 to 60 centimetres. That's only 130 seeds in there. A lot of these, apart from the passion flower, a lot of these can be cut flowers as well, which again, something I've never done. Something my gran used to do all the time. She used to make little brilliant kind of displays with them. So last but not least, again, Rena Margarita. Now these are only 25 centimetres. These are the smallest ones, but they're annual. Again, nice colour. It's like a chrysanthemum in shape. 450 seeds. Queen Marguerite. It's a dwarf flower. It's short like me. So yeah, so that's that one there, and that's it. But yeah, no. Badele, Huerto y Jardin is the Amazon shop, and I mean, I don't know. I know seeds in the UK can be very expensive. I don't know about, you know, in Spain the plants can be quite expensive. Flowers. I'm quite, you know, looking forward to growing these fennel flowers. Now I know this may sound silly. Could be similar to fennel, but just with flowers on instead of the veg. But yeah, let me show you a bit of a close up. So you got them. They're the fennel flowers. Then you've got the marigolds. Then you've got one type of zinnia. Then you've got the marguerites. Look like massive daisies. My favourite, the passion flower. Good climbers. Then you've got the tiger zinnia. I love the colours. I'm really excited to grow those ones. And then these ones, the strand flower. Like the middle of them are really odd. And then the dwarf marguerites. They're like a kind of annual bush, if you can see them. So yeah. Very excited to see what's going to happen with these. I came home and obviously we had to, you know, feed the dogs and everything like that, and feed the cats, feed the kids, put Sebastian to bed. And all the while, the packages were just sitting on the kitchen side. And I was just like, oh, I'm not opening it now. It's really strange because, like I said in the video, obviously, it came to a point where I did stop caring. So I'm really passionate about doing something like this because to me it's new. I'm learning again, and I'm really excited, and I can't wait to start. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you. It's raining. We've just had another brief thunderstorm, as we have every other day this week. So what I'm going to do is just show you where I'm planning to put these. And again, I don't know whether I'm just going to do raised beds and make them myself out of pallets, or whether I'm going to do the no dig bed. But I'm going to obviously do some research tonight after Lexi's gone to bed and it's quiet and relaxed time. Once the, you know, Andy's just gone to feed Duke and everything. So yeah, let me show you. I'm so excited. Let me show you where I'm planning on doing it. So as you can see, it's very wet and rainy. So down here was where the kitchen garden was, and obviously that just went a bit to the point where the goats ate it. So that's going to be part of it. And then if I scan over, it looks a mess, but that's like the before of what we're going to do. Mountain looks amazing. Obviously, it being my first time, it could either go really, really wrong and everything dies, or I break Andy's reel, depending on what I'm doing, which, you know, it could also cause chaos. Or it could go absolutely fantastic and everything grows really nicely and I turn out to be like the Charlie Dimmock of flowers. So, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna have videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So obviously Andy will have his on the Wednesdays and Fridays, and the Mondays will be kind of updates of how I'm getting on and what I'm doing and if anything changes. But yeah, guys, this is exciting times for me, for my little project. So don't forget to subscribe, and let's do this.